Okay, so with our HIT this morning, we are going to start with a gentle warm-up. Okay, maybe you're going to put your tunes on. I don't know how you do it, but I'm going to lead you through a session, and we're going to be doing 20 exercises with focus on various parts of the body. So it's a total body HIT. We're going to change direction with those arms. See how that feels. We're going to bring those knees up and just take them up to the opposite hand and see how that feels. We're then going to take the hands to the hips, step out and kick the heels up. And then bring the arms across the chest. And squeeze those shoulder blades towards one another. Keeping that good form as you go. And then from there, just step the feet out, tap the floor, reach up, tap the floor, reach up, tap the floor, reach up. So just getting the hips going. And then come up, jog it out on the spot, maybe, or just walk it out. Yeah, add a bit of a punch. I'll turn that heater off. Not a good idea. Things are starting to squeak in this room. That sounds like the radiator now. Yeah, yeah, everything's going. So we're going to continue our jog and we're going to add a leg swing to it now. So keep light on your feet, keep that body upright, swing one leg, get the hamstrings going. Come back up, step it out, and sweep those arms towards the opposite leg or foot. Bending the knee. Reach away. Coming up. And jog it out. Take a gentle side to side motion. See how that is. Tapping the floor. Light on your feet. Hearing those squeaks. Hopefully not your body. And then let's come to the back of the mat and then let's do a little bit of loading into the upper body. So we're going to reach up, rise onto the toes, take a stretch, then come down through your heels and roll down through your spine. Walk your hands out and come to downward dog. Lift the hips high, pedal the heels up and down, stretch it out, open up the shoulders, breathe. Then take the feet a little wider, then bend the knees and send the hips back into that iron dog position. And then come to a high plank position. Load through the shoulders, the wrists, back to your iron dog, and into that high plank. And then one more. This time, let's step the right foot out towards the right hand, and then circle the knee and the hip. And change direction. And then we will take the right hand up. If that right leg is forwards, take the right hand up. And then we're going to come back to your iron dog position. Looking through, and we'll take a big step with the left foot. And we're going to circle around. And just working to the hip there. Changing direction. And then we're going to take One hand up. And then back to down dog. Roll the belly in. Open up the shoulders. Walk your hands to your feet and roll it up. And then we should be warmed up, so grab a drink. So, first exercise, we're going to be coming down onto the knees and then standing back up again. So you're going to have to decide whether that's going to be for you or not. Yeah, as I just set my phone up. All right, if you are going to do that, you might want to put something down. Otherwise, you could do a squat and then a heel tap. So what it would be is we come down to the knees, step up, heel tap, and then keep switching. Or you could do a squat if you don't want to come down to knees. Get ready. 3, 2, hands behind the head. 1. So we come down, 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 tap. Yeah, down, down, up, tap. Swapping that lead leg. Keep swapping the leg, the heel that you're tapping to. Yeah. See how that feels for you. So we're constantly having to work, setting good form. Okay, but if you don't like the knees, then you're going to squat. Nearly there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest it up. All right, good stuff. So we're moving on. We're going to do a squat and we're going to add a calf raise. So we could do that, or we could do a jump. Yeah. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. So we squat down, we calf raise, or squat down, jump, or a combination of those. So as always, we keep in good form. Hips back, chest lifted, belly drawn in. You can choose to squat and calf raise, or squat and jump. Use those arms. Breathe. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest it up. Well done. Okay, so we're getting that heart rate going. Next one we're going to do is squat down, jumping jack, tap, jumping jack. So we don't have to do that. We could reach down, do a half star. Squat down, half star. Yeah, or just a half star. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Come down to that jumping jack. Tapping the floor every time, or tapping the knees or the calves or the ankles. Or we can tap out, reach out, tap out, reach out. Yeah. So find that range for you. Good form. Maybe a tap on the floor. Maybe a tap on the legs. Keep it light. Keep it strong. From the center. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, good stuff. Next one. We are down on the floor into a low plank position. Yeah. Here, we're going to try to tuck towards the opposite elbow. If that feels too much, just do the knee action. All right. So either elbows and knees or just knees. 3, 2, 1. We can always take knees to the floor as well. So breathe. Hips will come up a bit. All right, maybe trying to stay as low as you can. Breathing out to tuck, into return. Really try and drive that knee so you get that twist, side of the abs. Breathe. Keep it going, don't have to do elbows. You can just drive the knees in. Keep it going. Working strongly through your center and loading into the shoulders. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest it up. All right. Should be good. So next one we're going to do is skaters. We can either do this low impact where we step out wide and kick, or a bit more high impact, yeah, where we jump. Use those arms. So you step and kick the back heel up, or you jump and kick the back heel up, swinging the arms. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. So high impact version, jumping out, low impact, step, big step, reach. Make it as dynamic as you can. Leaning forward slightly, and then strongly on that jumping leg. And then you kick the heel up. Use those arms. Make things as light as possible to avoid more damage to these floorboards over the pandemic. 3, 2, 1. Rest it up. All right. Drinking all the way. All right, next one. A bit more upper body. We're going to do a press up and then we're going to rotate to the side. So it is like this. And press up, reach. Remember, your knees can come down at any point. 3, 2 hands wide, and be on the hands. Let's go. In breath down. Keeping good form. So push. Adding that rotation. Keeping the lower waist lifted. Now it's nice and strong. Breathe. Find that range on the rotation. Go as deep into your press up as you can. Avoid the hips dipping down. Never drop the knees where you need. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And rest it up. All right, well done. Grab a drink when you need. Okay, we did this one in the warm-up. We're going to do some little side-to-side runs. Yeah. So if you haven't got room for that, maybe you could bring your heels up, running on the spot. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So we're trying to keep these rest periods to a minimum as possible, so that we're really having to push through and build up that fitness. So intervals of work, intervals of rest. Longer work, shorter rest, where possible. Keep it light, keep it fast, keep it real. Let's go, come on, we're nearly there. Tapping it down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest it up. Okay, good job, reset. All right. So hip lifts is the next one. Side of the abs. All right, we come down. Elbow, so make sure the elbow's comfortable. You can either choose to have the knee down, okay, and we dip and we lift, or we come off and we do legs up. So get ready. 3, 2, 1. Hand can be up or down. Dip and lift. So lower waist lifted. Remember to drop that knee if you prefer. Elbow under shoulder. Breathe. Hand could be on hip or hand could lift up. Focus on this lower waist lifting, hips lifting. Breathe out to lift, into return. Keep working strongly. Nearly there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Rest it up. You're going to switch round. Okay. Breathe. So remember, you're set up. Your elbows under your shoulder. Top leg long. Bottom leg can be bending, or we can come up. Lower waist lifted. Hand can be up or down. Let's go. Dip, lift. Breathe out to lift, into return. Try to relax that neck. Lower waist lifted, hips lifted, and either hip or reaching up. Breathe. Remember to bend that bottom knee on the floor where you need. Focus on that hip lift as high as you can. Lower waist drawing in. Breathe. Nearly there. Come on. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest it up. All right. Breathe. All right. How are we doing? All right. So we're going to move on. We're going to move on to some burpees. Okay. I know it's not the end, but we're going to be pushing through with some burpees. All right. So you're at the front of your mat, stepping or jumping back. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. You can add a press up too if you like. You can jump up. So, your best form. Stepping or jumping. If you're feeling up to it, you can bring the knees up. When you come up, knees up to hands, if you like. That core nice and strong. Try not to dip the hips. Use it dynamic as you can. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Rest it up. Breathe. Okay, your burpees. Getting it going. Next thing we do is lunges. So with those lunges, we can either step back or step forwards, and you could use the arms or keep them as they are by your side, or we can sweep them up. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. So I'm stepping forwards. You may prefer stepping back. Use the arms, keep the hands on the hips, or you could just have the hands out in front. Try to keep that good form, not letting that front knee push over the toe. Try to drop the back knee as much as feels good for you. Breathe. More dynamic would be jumping lunges. I'll leave that to you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest it up. Breathe, deep breaths. All right. Okay, next one, we're back on the floor. What we're going to do here is either we'll curl out the hands by the head, lift the hips without using the hands to hit the lower abs, or hands on the floor and lift. 3, 2, 1. Across those feet, lift. Breathe. Remember, hands on the floor where you prefer. Also head, could be back as well. Breathe. Drive those hips up. Keep breathing. Strong on both phases. The lift, controlling the lower as well. Not long to go. Keep pushing it up. Abs deep in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest it up. All right, good stuff. So we're coming back up to standing. All right, we're going to do knees up to elbows. We can do that low impact or high impact. Okay, get ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We're reaching up, driving the knees. Oh, we're doing low impact. Bring the knees up, bring the elbows down. Make it as dynamic and as strong as you can. Breathe, come on. Keep it going. Keep that good form. Core muscles active. Good posture for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest it up. All right, reset. Breathe. Okay, next one. Be in a high plank position, kind of like ready for a single leg squat thrust, but we're going to be kicking the heels up to the bum. All right, so we're here, kick in the heels, single heel kicks up to your bum. All right, you can do that low impact. Yeah, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. It's nice and strong. Keep those heels up. Up through the upper back. Keep the core nice and strong. Remember to slow it down where you need. Heel kicks up. Yeah. Or high impact. Breathe. Come on. And strong through the center. Into those shoulders. Come on. Nearly there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's quite hard. Got a lot of loading on the upper body. Breathing. Oh. Well, moving straight into press ups. Wow. Okay, so choose how you're going to do your press ups. This time, yeah, whether you do them on your knees or with your knees off. Deep breaths, hands nice and wide, head beyond the hands. 3, 2, 1, let's go. In breath down, out breath up. Everything switched on and be on hands. Let's go, nearly there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up we come. Done. Feeling it. Whew. Breathe. Okay, next one. Hit the core. Do some leg raises. So We can either have the head down, yeah, or curled up. We can either do doubles or singles. We can also bend the knees as much as we need. 3, 2, 1. Try not to pull on the neck if your head's up. Try to not flare the ribs up. Try to breathe in as you lower. Everything nice and strong, all the way. Try to keep that lower back down. Singles where you prefer. Bend the knees where you need. Breathe. Keep that good form. No long to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. And up we come. Little breather, grab a drink. Okay, not long to go. 3 more. Okay, another toughie. We're going to do double leg squat thrust to opposite elbow, and then a donkey kick. That's what the maximum is. If you don't want to do that, single leg squat thrust. Okay, and then a heel kick with one leg. All right. Get yourself ready. 3, 2, 1. So double leg up, or I could do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then kick. Yes, up to you. Changing that leg. You're going to get some height in that donkey kick. Breathe. Come on. Got to be on. Nearly there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right. Breathe. I don't know what's going on today. Okay, we're down on the floor. Belly. For a bit of swimming. So, lying long. We can do slow swim or faster swim. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, or combination. Work from the center. Breathe. Reach fingertips from toes. While you're up into that swim. Kick from the hips. Reach from the shoulders. Keep the belly strong. Relax the neck. Reach, length, fingertips from toes. Come on. Breathe. Long neck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch it back. Get some breath. Okay, last one. So we're going to try and roll like a ball, or roll back and try and roll up to stand. All right. So roll up, maybe hands, jump up if you want. Roll back, roll up, jump up. You don't have to jump. 3, 2, 1. Try without the hands. And see how my jump is kind of left me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's it. Whew. Okay, so we are walking it out and getting some breath. Deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Drinking where you need it. So that was 20 exercises. We did about 45 seconds on, 8 seconds off. Bring the heels up. Heart rate coming down, hopefully. Take those feet out wide. Okay, take the hands behind the back and interlace your fingers. Okay. And then fold it down. Tuck the head in. Stretch the arms away from the body. Breathe. Release the hands. Keep tucked in. Take the right hand on the floor underneath the forehead. Get the left hand up. And breathe. And then switch. Come down. That stretch through the back of your body. Breathing. Bring your feet a little closer to the mat. Stretch it down as deep as you can, legs as straight as you can. Take the fingertips to the elbows, drop the head, soften the knees as much as you need, and just breathe, let the body hang. Come down to your knees and stretch it back into child's posture. Take the hands down to your feet, drop your head, and just breathe. Come to hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Take your left hand forwards, take your right arm under, reach through, maybe drop the head, stretch those hands away. And just breathe. Head's on the floor, arm is through. And then we're going to switch on the side. Just breathe. And then we're going to roll around onto your back. And it's going to bring those heels in as tight towards your sit bones as you can and pull your spine up. Reach your hands towards your ankles. If they can make it, then maybe wrap them around your ankles. Lift your hips high. If not, interlace your fingers. And just open up the front of the body. And chest and shoulder stretch. And then coming down. And then let's take this right foot on top of the left thigh. Okay, so it could be that you take the foot a little bit further over the leg. And then we're going to lift up and take it into a hip opening stretch. So keep pulling in and stretching out across the hips there, glutes, getting that stretch. Breathe. We're going to switch legs, take the left leg on top of the right, and we're going to lift this right leg off the floor. Head can be up or down. Keep pulling in and breathing. And then feet back down. Now just cross the right leg over the left thigh. All right, and then lift those legs up. Reach for your feet. If that's not happening, reach for your shins. Heads up or down and then pull. A bit more hip opening stretch there. Be slightly deeper. Breathe. And then we're going to switch, feet on the floor, and the left leg goes over the right thigh. Reach for the feet, or reach for the shins and pull. Breathe. And then release. And then if we place both feet the width of the mat and let the knees drop in, stretch the arms out to the side and then just bend the elbows and just push away slightly. Open up the chest. Try to keep the hands and the elbows down and the shoulders down. Drop the knees to your left, look to your right, and maybe the left foot on top of that right thigh. And gently pull. Keep breathing. And then feet width of mat, drop the knees to the center. Then drop the knees over to the right, look to your left. And then maybe right foot on top of left thigh. Keep breathing. And then release. And then hug the knees in. Roll up. So we're going to come around to a downward facing dog. We're going to lift the hips high, send the weight back, open up the shoulders, and then just bend one knee and shuffle the other foot back a little bit to get more calf stretch. And then switch, a bit more calf stretch. Breathe. Then both heels down towards the floor, legs as straight as you can. Open up the shoulders, pull the belly and the hips high. Keep pushing the floor away, lengthening up. Walk the hands to the feet. Keep the head down. Slowly roll it up, restack. Head is the last thing to come up. Okay, we'll take it into a tricep stretch. So just keep pulling on that elbow. Breathe. And then switch. And then shoulder stretch. And then switch. Feeling in. And then a quad stretch, front thigh. Draw the knees together, tuck the tailbone under. Find your balance. And then switch. Draw those knees together. Tuck the tailbone under. Stretch that front thigh. And release. Take a nice deep in breath, reach up. And exhale down, in breath up. And exhale down, and in breath up. And exhale down. All right, shake it out. Okay, there's another.